Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. And I'm coming to you with a third Joann's haul. I promise you, the first two hauls were not any kind of clickbait or anything to get you to watch my videos. I very sincerely thought that each haul was going to be the last. This one will be the last because our store bare bones like crazy. And the only reason this happened was because Mr. Boyfriend ran in there after work yesterday because he wanted to get a couple of odds and ends that he didn't think about before. And so when he was there, he was like, well, what about this and what about this? And the yarn and basically everything was 70% off. Some things were 80% off. Plus, once you went to the register, you got an additional 30% off. So, I mean, come on. How can you now buy more stuff, right? So anyway, I would love to welcome all of our new subscribers. We have so many. Thank you so incredibly much for coming and joining the channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you love all of my content. It's not all big box stuff. There's also a lot of hand-dyed small business stuff. But I try to do what I can to help do something for everybody. Anyway, welcome back, everybody else. Thank you so much for your continued support. It really does mean a lot to me. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you'd consider hitting the subscribe button down below. And make sure to turn the notification bell on so you're notified anytime I upload a video. Or at least that's what we hope. Doesn't always happen. And it's actually not a bad idea for everybody to check to make sure you're actually still subscribed. Because there have been a lot of channels recently that I've heard talking about the fact that a lot of their subscribers realized that they were no longer subscribed and had to resubscribe. It's happened to my channel multiple times. So you just never know. And if you have a channel, you may want to ask your people to check that also. Anyway, so I'm hoping I'll be able to finish recording this video before I have to leave for work. But I have the door closed because there's sanding floors upstairs. And that can get loud, and that kind of buffers it. They're not doing it right now, knock on wood. They won't while I'm recording. Miley's in here. She says hi to her peeps. There was one transaction with Mr. Boyfriend on his own there. He came home. We went back, and we bought a lot more stuff in two separate transactions because when we tried to do it all in one receipt, with the last haul, it really bogged down the system. This was the receipt for the first one that Mr. Boyfriend did. And then this one was the really non-yarny stuff receipt. And then we have the more yarny stuff receipt. And then we did buy some stuff. We did pick up some stuff for a friend whose friend would be interested in. Okay, a friend of ours, her friend would be interested in it. We picked that up, but that's not in here. And there are 2 or 3 other things that are gifts that I'm not going to be showing. Anyway, I kind of separated it so that I know what stuff was on which receipt, and hopefully I'll be able to go through it and give you the prices and everything. On the screen, I will put where the yarny stuff starts, but I want to start with non-yarny stuff first. I'm sorry if I sound like I have a frog in my throat, but I have a head cold. We were at like a 4-day metal fest concert or metal festival, and because we are metalheads, and there were thousands of people there throughout the days and whatever, so it's not unexpected. I think it happened last year too. Anyway, sorry about that. I don't normally sound like I have a frog in my throat. And I forgot my water. I filled my water to bring it in here so that I could take it. Okay, so what I'm not sure about, I guess I'll do the first haul, and that will include some yarny stuff because I want to show you what it was that he bought at that trip. So we'll go with that one first. So there's going to be kind of a mix-up, so I'll put on the screen where yarny stuff happens in 2 different time frames or time stamps. Anyway, so one of the first things that was on the receipt anyway was this was like the Joann's version of the Wobbles, except I think this is designed for intermediate, if I'm not mistaken. My eyes are really bad right now. I think it's more like intermediate, not beginner. But Mr. Boyfriend picked this up. This is just, I guess, bare. So it comes with everything except the hook. This originally was $29.99. He got it for $6.30 plus 30% off at the register. Crazy, right? I'm going to be putting this on the floor because I don't have anywhere else to put it. And don't worry, the floor is clean. So that was that. And then he got some buttons. The buttons, if I can remember correctly, were like between $4.49 and $7.99-ish. So they were anywhere from 94 cents to $1.68 each, plus 30% off. And sorry for the crinkling. I didn't pull these out of the bag for some stupid reason. I thought there were 6 of them in here, but he got 2, 4, 5. He got 5 of these, which are really pretty. Sorry for the glare. And then 2 of these. Some are going to be a gift, and some, we have a lot more buttons in the second batch. Some are going to be a gift, and some we're keeping because we have multiple business ventures that we do. Then this was, I think this one was this. No. Then he got a double-sided Tunisian clover hook. It was originally $12.99. It was on sale for $2.73 plus 30% off. So it's a 6mm double-ended crochet, Tunisian crochet hook. I don't have any double-ended ones. I have a long one. So, and I want to try Tunisian crochet again. I do have one thing that I made out of it, and it was a lot of fun. Then he got a couple of spools of thread, which were $4.99 on sale for $1.05. I don't know how much the black was. I think that was $5.49, so on sale for $1.15 plus 30% off. But we got 2 of these like neon orange, and then 1 spool of black. You can never have too much black thread, right? I mean, seriously. Okay. Then he got 2, 4, 6 of these iron-on patches. So like if you have a hole in your pants or whatever, you could just go ahead and iron those on. Those were $4.99 on sale for $1.05 plus 30% off. You got 6 of those. And then I didn't really go through the receipt very well. Crochet hook 7. That's this one. This is a Susan Bates. It's a 4.5mm. It's got the rubber handle. It was $4.49 on sale for 94 cents plus 30% off. Plus this one is a 5.5mm. If I can't find it easy, I will. Or is this a size? Yeah, okay. So this was $3.29 on sale for 69 cents plus 30% off. That's a 5.5mm. And then he got oh, that's what that was. Knit check. Okay. So then he got this thing, which is a needle gauge, and you know it can give. It's got the measurements on it, so you could do any kind of check your gauge and stuff. It was originally $3.29 on sale for 69 cents plus 30% off. And then other. Hold on a second. Oh, I guess he got 7 of those. Or this may have been, no, I think that was from the other haul. All right, and then he got these rings. Again, this is for one of his, and I'm only going through all of this stuff so you guys can see what it was. I guess it doesn't really matter because at this point, all the stores are closing. I just want you guys to see the deals. So this is a 1.5 inch, he got 2 of these metal rings. They were $3.29 on sale for 69 cents plus 30% off. Then he got this top notch. It's a stencil, paper stencil. It was $6.49 on sale for $1.36. Again, this is for, well, actually, this is for even something different. Then he got these appliques. The roses were $3.99. And then the planets were $7.99. So on sale for 84 cents. And then the other one was $1.68 plus 30% off. He got a few of these rose appliques, which I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with it. He got one of these also, but I didn't see that on the receipt really fast. Okay, I see what he's saying on that. And then this was the planets one. So you got the planets and the stars. And I didn't see this on there, but you know what? I'm going to leave it for that one. I think he got at least one of these. I don't know where it is, but he got one of these Susan Bates, well, they call them steel yarn needles, which is what they were. They were $2.29, less 70% plus 30%. And now onto the yarny stuff. So I'm just going to tell you the prices on it. The Wobbles yarn, because he got the yarn because they were selling it separate. The Wobbles yarn originally was $12.99 per skein. It was on sale for $1.73 plus 30% off. Then there was the Karen Simply Soft, was $5.49 on sale for $1.15 plus 30% off. Then there was the Knit and Crochet, that was $5.49. He got it for $1.15 plus 30% off. And then there was a Big Twist Value, was $4.49. He got it for 94 cents plus 30% off. What? I mean, seriously, what? That's nutsos. So I told you the price of the, oh wait, and then there was one more. Then there was the blue one, that's, I forget the name of it. It was $7.99. He got it for $1.68 plus 30% off. So I told you the prices of the yarns, so I'm not going to go through that again. Now, this is the yarn from the first time he went in. And I'm pretty sure he got 2, 4, 6 of these. These are the Knit and Crochet Essentials. That's 100% cotton, 180 yards, 3.5 ounces, 165 meters, 100 grams. It's categorized as a 3, which is a DK weight. I can't tell what it says for the hook size. Sorry, my eyes are really bad. Machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. Now these are not, the colors I'm going to be showing you are not typical Natalie's Closet colors, which are bright and sparkly and whatever. Because we are in the process of trying to get into a different niche of market, and it's going to be like, it's going to be my regular stuff, but also incorporating something a little bit different. So this color is Redwood, and it's like a burgundy. It's a little bright there, but it's like a burgundy. We've got 2, 4, 6 of those. Then we've got, I thought he bought out the Karen Simply Soft Black, but he got 6 of them. We were going to get more yesterday when we went back, but we didn't get it. This is just 100% acrylic Karen Simply Soft, 315 yards, 288 meters, 6 ounces, 170.1 grams, and the color is simply black. That's it, and it's a worsted weight. So there's 6 Karen Simply Soft in black. These I don't want to put on the floor, so this is going to be interesting. Then he got 2 of these Draper James tweed texture, 196 yards, 180 meters, 3.52 ounces, 100 grams. This is hand wash, cold, do not bleach, do not, or dry flat, do not iron, do not dry clean. This color is DJ Blue, and there are the neps in there. Oh yeah, the 78% acrylic, 22% polyester, which the neps are the polyester. So 2 of those. I have a bunch of those. If you've seen my other videos, you know I have more of them. Then he got 3 of these. Oh yeah, don't fall. Come on already. 3 of these Big Twist Values, 380 yards, 347 meters, 6 ounces, 170 grams. It's a 4-weight, worsted weight. This is medium rose, so there are 3 of those. It's just basically pink. Then these are the Wobbles You got 2 of the green. These are designed, they designed it so that they don't split. It's basically, it looks like t-shirt yarn, but it's easy peasy yarn wobbles, evergreen goddess, great for beginners. 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 164 yards, 150 meters. It's categorized as a medium for weight. 75% cotton, 25% nylon. There are 2 of these. I guess this is Evergreen Goddess is the name of it. But there are 2 of those. And 3 of this Let's Catch Up Soon. So it's more orange than red, but so that's that. So let me put this stuff away. And I may actually pause the video so I can actually go get my water, because my voice is just getting worse and worse, and I guess you guys don't really care about me putting this stuff away. So I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta go from this way. Okay, this is, well, kind of sort of editing Natalie, but not, because I'm in the same spot with the same outfit and the same everything. But I remembered. I just wanted to let you guys know, or remind you if you didn't, either remind you or let you know if you didn't know or whatever. I do have my channel memberships open. If you're looking, if you're interested in looking into possibly supporting a channel and you're willing to help support my channel, that would be amazing. I just restructured the memberships. I used to have 5 levels. I've made it simple. There's 2 levels. The first one is $1.99. You get loyalty badges, emoji, custom emojis. Oh, badges and custom emojis. I don't know why that's on there twice. Priority reply to comments and members only shorts, which is a new thing. And then the second level is for $2.99 a month. It includes all the previous ones. It also includes member shout outs in the description box of every video, discounted merchandise, like on Etsy or whatever. Members only videos, which is, I have had a couple, and that's something I'm going to be working on going forward. Members only live chats, there would be like 1 a month. And members only polls, like if there's something I wanted to get your opinion on or whatever, and I felt like doing a poll, that's there. So it's just 2 levels now. If you were, members that were in levels that were higher than this, I let know, okay, you're going to need to re-sign up as one of these, at one of these levels if you're still interested. And anybody that was already in these levels remained in these levels, and it just updated what it is that they got. So if you're interested, I just wanted to let you know that, because I never talk about it. I never talk about the fact that I have my memberships. I did used to talk about it, but I haven't in a long time. And I know some people want to be able to help support the channel. That's one way of doing it, and it gives you a couple of extra perks. There's also, of course, super chats and super stickers on lives, and super thanks on regular everyday videos. There's a little thing that says thanks, I think, where you can send like a whatever through YouTube. I don't have my Patreon anymore. I don't know that I won't start that again, but I don't have that currently. Everything's through YouTube right now. And yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your support and just time watching my videos. That is incredible and so very much appreciated. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I'm back. So, I should have said we are back, because Miss Miley is under the desk now. All right, so now we're going to go into the second. When we went back, the first of 2 next purchases, but they were all on the same day. Sorry, I feel like the camera's crooked. So Mr. Boyfriend had an idea when he saw these outdoor rugs for something to do with our market. So we got 2 of them. They were originally, they're 4x6 outdoor rugs. They were originally $39.99. They were on sale for $8.40 plus an additional 30%. So there are these green ones, and they kind of look like palm fronds. I don't know if you can see that because I can't get it close enough to the camera, but that's what it's supposed to look like. So that's something for markets. Then Oh my goodness, this is going to be interesting because there's so much crap. All right, so there were a couple of markers that we got and pens. Gasoline Alley Glitter Alpha. I don't know what that is. I tried to keep things when I was giving them to her kind of in an order, you know, of some, so that I know that things are together. But marker fine pink, green. Okay, that's that. Neon orange, marker fine blue, neon green. Okay. Oh, so that may be this thing that Mr. Boyfriend picked up. Top notch. No. Yes. These are glitter, like, marker pens. Sorry for the glare. I really apologize. But they were originally $4.99. You got them for $1.05 plus 30% off. Everything is plus 30% off. Then we got this these. They were $1.29. We got them for 27 cents plus 30% off. They're fine tip pens or markers. And then we got these permanent markers, which were $1.19 originally. We got them for 25 cents less 30%. Then we got more of the iron-on patches. Oh, shoot. I just dropped a pen. I mean, buttons. Then we got more iron-on patches, which were $4.99 on sale for $1.05, plus 30% off. And then, so we got these black ones. And then we got these colorful ones. Oh, these were $1.25, plus 30% off. There's a couple of colors in there. So we got those. Then, steel yarn needles. Okay, those are these guys. They were $2.25. We got them, sorry, we got them for 48 cents plus 30% off. So we got 3 of those, 3 more of those. You can't have enough of those, you know, when you're sewing in your ends and stuff. Diamond watch. We got this ornament. It was originally $12.99. We got it for 91 cents plus 30% off. It's just an ornament that hangs, but it's all super glittery and stuff. Super cool. Then I did the patches already. All right, then we did a bunch of... Oh, wait, no, that's not... Oh, these are ribbons, I think. Yeah, they were anywhere from $3.97. No, $9.99 for this big red one. Uh-oh. The packaging's falling off. It was originally $9.99. It was $1.40 plus 30% off. I mean, crazy. Then these were $3.97 or $3.99 on sale for... One was $1.19 and the rest were 56 cents plus 30% off. So there's this transparent, kind of sparkly neon orange. And then we got this little neon orange one. And this purple one. Again, it's transparent but sparkly. And then this one with, it's red with gold polka dots. I don't know why I got ribbons. I don't use ribbons really for much. But, you know, you need ribbons sometimes. Then we got some material. Because we have ideas for it, but it's Kiss material, like the band Kiss. With fabric, what they started doing was if you bought the whole spool, you would get an additional 50% off of it. So it was already marked down by whatever, 60, 70%, whatever. But if you bought the whole spool, you got an additional 50% off. So that's what we did. It's hard for me to figure this out because she did it, because there was several pieces to it. But it looks like we got all of that for like $30 plus 30% off. And there's a lot of yardage in there. I can't tell the yardage on the receipt. But anyway, it was a good deal. Then Mr. Boyfriend saw this and he thought of an idea with it, and so we went with it. It's a Susan Bates twist and lock interchangeable crochet hook set that has hooks F through K, or 3.75 millimeter up to 6.5 millimeter, plus 2 handles, 2 cutters, and 1 case. It was originally $59.99. It was on sale for $12.60 plus an additional 30% off. So great deal on that, especially if you like Susan Bates hooks. Then we got a bunch of thread, and the threads were anywhere from $9.49 to like $2.49. So on sale, anywhere from, it looks like $1.33 was the most. $1.68 down to like 52 cents plus 30% off. So I'm just going to go through them and show them to you quickly. We got this colorful one, which we had gotten something similar to that before, as well as this one. I know there's glare, I'm sorry. Then we got this sparkly one. This is a much thicker one, but it's awesome. This orange. Okay, I think I'm going to turn the volume off on my phone. I keep it on when Mr. Boyfriend's at work, because when he tries to reach me, sometimes he needs something. And so these are all the different colors. We got another bright orange. This is like, it's not hot pink and it's not orange. It's like a pinky orange. It's amazing in real life. And then a blue. And I asked him, I'm like, well, what do you think of these? And he's like, you know what? You were inspired to pick them up. Just get them. And then this neon green. We have no idea what we're using them for. I'll show you the box that we got for all of our now new like sewing stuff. Let me turn off my volume. All right, well, now it's on vibrate. I don't know if that's any better or worse. Then we got a ton of buttons, and they were anywhere from anywhere from $7.99. Holy cats, we got a lot of buttons. Anywhere from $7.99 to $3.49. So they were on sale from anywhere from $1.68 to 73 cents, plus an additional 30% off. I mean, come on, what? Even if you don't need buttons, you need buttons, right? Okay, maybe not. But we have a plan for them. Like I said, we have other business ventures. So, anyway, I didn't put them all together. I apologize. That's my bad. But I'll try to do that quickly as we go. So it looks like there are 3 of these. And if I find more, sorry. No, sorry, there are 4 of these. They're all metal. The ones we got are all metal. Do you sense a theme there? Metal. Uh-oh, I dropped some. All right, I don't see another one like that. Yes, I do. We got 2, looks like 2, maybe 3. No, 2 of these. We got 1, 2, 3 of these, I think. I hope they're coming out clear on there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 of these, which are rather flat. We got 1, 2, 3 of these, it looks like. I'm hoping they're coming out clear because this camera is weird. And I can't adjust it. It's a GoPro, and I can't adjust the, well, maybe I can after. I don't know. I have to look into that. But anyway, so there are 2 of these. These are totally flat. There's 1, 2, 3. I have to watch the time because I gotta go soon. 3 of these. There looks like 1 of these, unless I already showed you these. 1, 2, 2 of these. I don't think I showed those yet. And if I did, I apologize. 1, 2 of these. I think we got like 35 sets of buttons or something like that. We got 1, 2, 3 of these. 1, 2 of these, if I didn't already show those. 2 of these. I don't think I showed these. If I did, sorry. And then one each of these, unless I showed these already. All right, so that's all the buttons. Lots of buttons. All right, now... Okay, so no, that 5-pack of glitter markers was actually $14.99 on sale for $3.15 plus 30% off. So I don't know what that other thing was. Maybe it was one of the ribbons. I don't know. Then, what is this? Three by 4 wave. 3 by 6 wave. What is that? Okay, this is interesting because there are two... Okay, they weren't expensive because of the sale, but original prices were kind of expensive. Let me see. No, I don't know what these are. Plaque SS. Was that a Susan? No, that's not Susan Bates. Hold the phone. Hold on. Oh, I know what those were. Those were a gift for somebody. But the original prices, you don't need to know what they are, were $22.99 and $19.99. We got them for $3.22 and $2.80 plus 30% off. So great deal. Okay. Then we got some decorative stuff for our outside. I'm not showing that because not that I have anybody that watches my channel from close by, but in the event they did figure out where I live, it would be obvious where I live. You know what I mean? So I'm not showing that. But they were $29.99 each. There were four, no, I think there were like two. I don't know. Anyway, plus they were on sale for $6.30 and plus 30% off. Then we got, oh, where are my, oh. I don't know where my stickers are. My stickers should have been on here. I don't know, but I got these stickers. I had gotten one set before. I got two more. They're just glittery letters. Sorry, Miley. Something just fell and kind of freaked her out. Anyway, so then we got this checkerboard box for all of our sewing notions and stuff. It was originally $12.99 on sale for $2.73 plus 30% off. Wait, Miley, stop! It's just a rug. Then a watermelon planter. We saw this every time we went in there, and we never got it because we just didn't want to pay the price. But you guys know I'm obsessed with watermelons. It was originally $19.99. It was on sale for $4.20 less 30%. What? Plus, I have starter watermelon seeds that I need to plant. I'm going to plant them in here until they get a little bit bigger and then plant them outside. And then we got this, it's called a mushroom mirror. Mr. Boyfriend said he looked at it every time that that's me. Every time he went in there, but he didn't get it because he's like, it's just not our color scheme or anything. However, we're going to spray paint it. It was originally $59.99. It was on sale for $12.60 plus 30% off. That's when it was like, okay, it's okay to get it. But it's just a mirror. Oh, you guys are seeing all of this stuff. Oh, you're just seeing what's behind me. Anyway, so it's just a mirror with little mushrooms on it. And please ignore the mess. No, you were seeing the stuff in front. That's a mess, so ignore that. And you guys may not have even paid attention to it until I brought it to your attention. Okay, so now I need to figure out a way to do this so that I can show you the rest of the stuff. Actually, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just putting all the spools of thread into the watermelon for now. It doesn't really matter to me in what order this stuff is out here because it's just my stuff and it's going to get organized. That's a whole nother thing. Anyway, so now we're on to the third and last purchase, which was the second cart that we had. Okay, so this is primarily, okay, this is all yarn. Oh, I have a lot of floss. I forgot to separate the floss. I don't even know where it is. Wow, I got a lot of floss. Okay, let me show you the notions first. Then I'm going to separate the floss so I can show that to you easier. I got a crochet hook 7, another one for me. You can never have too many hooks. And that's a 4.5 millimeter. That was $4.49 on sale for 94 cents plus 30% off. I also got this one, which is a 3.25%, 3.25 millimeter Susan Bates crochet hook, $3.29 on sale for 69 cents plus 30% off. I got this 300 count of crystals. They're not Swarovski crystals. That's what I normally try to get, but I mean, come on, they were $15.39 on sale for $3.23 plus 30% off. I mean, whatever. Then I got a bunch of circular needles. I needed a size 2, which they happen to have. However, the cord is like ridiculously long. So that's going to be interesting. But these are all Clover, the bamboo circular needles. I'm not necessarily into the bamboo, but I figured I'd rather have it than not, especially at these prices. This was originally $16.99. It was $3.57 plus 30% off. This is a number 2, which is a 2.75 millimeter hook, which I need for socks, which I'm going to attempt. Then there were the circular 15s, which are on a 29-inch, or have a 29-inch cable. They're 10 millimeter. They were $12.99 for $2.73 plus 30% off. Then the circular 13s, which are 29 inches, 9 millimeter. They were also $12.99 on sale for $2.73 plus 30% off. Circular 10s, those are 6 millimeter, 29-inch cable, $10.99. They were $2.31 plus 30% off. Circular 10.5s. That's a 6.5 millimeter. It's 24-inch cable. Was $10.99 on sale for $2.31 plus 30% off. And then the 17s, which are 12.75 millimeter with a 36-inch cable, were $21.99 on sale for $4.62 plus 30% off. I mean, come on. Where are you going to get bamboo hooks for that cheap, right? Or any kind of hooks for that matter, for that cheap. So that is that. Now I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm gonna separate out the DMC thread, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okie dokie. So I think I'm missing one of the threads. So I think it's in the bag. And when we go through the yarn, hopefully we'll find it. But this is all, I actually don't have much time. DMC thread. Well, I think it's all DMC. Yeah, but some of them are a little bit larger. And honestly, I don't know why I got some of the colors, but whatever. And it's funny, when we were there last Tuesday, so a week before yesterday, there were so many other colors of thread, and I should have gotten it then, but that's all right. Now it was 70% off instead of 60% off. So the DMC threads were basically 66 cents. Original price. They were on sale for 14 cents plus 30% off. Then there were a couple that were, there was one that was $3.69 on sale for 78 cents plus 30% off. And then there were a couple larger ones that were $4.99 original price on sale for $1.05 plus 30% off. And then there were the violet ones that were bigger. They were $1.99, 42 cents plus 30% off. So that's what the prices were for all of this thread that I'm going to show you. So I got 3 of this yellow, which is just like a pale yellow. I hope the color is coming out good, that you could actually see it. I got 3 of like this kind of peachy color. 3 of this deeper yellow, because I was thinking with a blue that I got would be good for like Ukrainian colors. This is the blue I'm talking about. I thought that would look good together. Anyway, I got 3 of these green ones, but I can't find the third one. So hopefully when we go through the yarn, we'll find it. Got 3 of these purples. 3 of these mint greens. And 3 of these browns, which I'm not really a brown person, but that's all right. And then these were the more expensive ones. These were the $1.99 on sale for 70 whatever cents, I think it was, plus 30% off. There were 3 of these purple ones, like really deep, deep purple. It's beautiful. And then these were the ones that were $4.99 originally. These are more metallic. It's a rose gold. It's like a metallic thread. It's amazing. Can you see the sparkle? Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I got 3 of those. So that's all the threads. Oh, this was the black. It was spooled differently, and there's more yardage, evidently. So that was all of the thread. Well, we're missing one, but it's in that bag. However, I have to go because I have to go to work. When I come back this afternoon, I will finish recording all of the yarn. It'll be a second for you. It'll be several hours for me, but that's all right. I will be back. Bye. Okay, guys, welcome back. For you, it's been like a nanosecond. For me, it's been about 6 or 7 hours. Anyway, I hope the lighting's still okay in here because now we're going into the early evening. So now is just what is left, which is the yarn. And like I said, the colors I typically go towards, which are bright and colorful, weren't available. There was actually very slim pickings. From the 2 hours between when Mr. Boyfriend went there and we came back, there was already significantly less. Like the colors he then thought of, and then we were talking about, and we were like, yeah, let's get it. They were gone. So anyway, I'm just going to run down what the prices of these yarns were. There was Big Twist Value that was $4.49 on sale for 94 cents plus 30% off. That's value. Big Twist Living was $6.49 on sale for $1.36 plus 30% off. That's all that. That's more Big Twist Value. I showed you all the floss. I told you all the prices. DMC, that's all that. The KNC, which is the Knit and Crochet Essentials, was $5.49 on sale for $1.15 plus 30% off. Then there was the D&J, what is it? Draper James Tweed. Again, it was $7.99 on sale for $1.68 less 30%. We did the crochet hooks and the crystals and that. So those were the prices of the yarn. So, I mean, come on. That's some crazy prices. $1.15 for the knit and crochet, less 30%. I mean, seriously. And the Big Twist Living, $1.36 plus 30% off. And the Big Twist Value, 94 cents and 30% off. What is happening in this world? That's crazy prices. And like Rose said, I think on my Instagram post or somewhere, we're never going to look at sale prices the same again because we're never going to be able to unsee the deals we got here. But whatever. It is what it is. So, 1, these colors are not my typical colors because they didn't have those kind of colors. 2, it's because we are getting ready to sign up for a non-typical niche event for Natalie's Closet that we've been interested, well, I've been interested in getting into, which is going to take us into a different type of, same type of products, same type of items I'm going to make, just different coloring and different accents, maybe. And plus different business ventures. But anyway, so I did not pull these out because I just wanted to get this done and over with so that I can start organizing and getting stuff away or putting all the yarn away that I've gotten from these 3 hauls so that I can finally do, here's my craft room remake type of a thing that I don't know will actually be done. I don't know. But anyway, so I think we only got 3 of these, but if I find more in the bag, I'm sorry. And hopefully I'll find that other floss. This is that Draper James, 78% acrylic, 22% polyester tweed texture, 196 yards. The colorway is the DJ Blue. It's these 3. Another 3 of these. So I think I have like 8 of them, maybe 10 of them in total. I'll figure something out. And if I don't want to do something crochet, maybe I'll figure something out with knitting since those neps are in there. And then we got more of these. I don't remember how many. I thought we were, oh, I'm sorry. We did get a fourth one. Because what I'm, because I want, my stuff is bigger, like I do bigger items, I'm thinking I'm going to be double stranding a lot of these, so that's why we made sure to get them in multiples of 2. But that didn't necessarily happen across the board because I think they didn't have enough. But I thought we were going to get the rest of the black care on Simply Soft, but we didn't get any more of those. We just left them. There were 4 more. But we didn't take them. So we got 2, 4, 6 of these KNC 100% cotton, 180 yards, redwood, these burgundy ones. We got because I figured for market bags. And in all honesty, I was thinking about maybe doing these 2 together, except this is cotton and this is acrylic polyester. And I like making market bags in cotton so that they don't stretch as much. So I don't know about that. Then, and I already told you the prices. Oh, yeah, give me a second here. I can't remember how many of each of these we got, but like I said, we got them in multiples of 2. I'm hoping this will be enough to do the couple of things that I'm thinking about doing. They're going to be double stranded because again I go big, and that's why I typically don't go under a chunky weight or 5 weight. What's 5 weight? Chunky, then super chunky jumbo. Yeah, so chunky. I normally don't go under a chunky. At least I try not to. So this will be, all of this stuff will be double stranded. So this is Big Twist Value, 380 yards, 170 grams. It's medium 4 weight, and it's light green. So it's just going to be interesting because I don't normally work with, I told you guys, I'm not really a big, Big Twist Value. If I'm going to use a value acrylic, Big Twist Value would be it, because to me it's the softest and it works the best with my hands. My hands are just so dry, and I really, really don't like working with yarns that aren't super soft because it's just a thing of mine. But we're going to see how this goes. So we got 2, 4, 6 of these. And again, I have absolutely no problem with value yarn. I am so grateful and happy that it's available, and that the prices oftentimes on sale can be reasonable sometimes, because I know so many people, you know, spend their hard-earned time and money getting this yarn, making stuff and donating it. That is amazing, and I'm so beyond grateful for that, and that's available. It's just my own preference when it comes to my hands because they're so dry. I mean, you guys have probably seen them. Please don't look at my nails because they're like horrific right now. All right, so the rest of this is basically just 2 colors. You know what? I don't have any room on my table anymore. Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go again. It's a millisecond for you, nanosecond, whatever second you want to call it. And for me, it was like 25 minutes. Not because it took that long to organize the yarn, because there's only 3 kinds, but because I got a call from my doctor's office and we were trying to arrange something for my whatever is happening here. Anyway, so I gave you the prices of the yarns. And that's good because I don't know where I put the receipt. This isn't the right receipt. So anyway, so like I said, totally not typical Natalie's Closet colors. There's actually only 2 colors here. And for those of you that know me, know the genre of music I play or listen to and everything, you may kind of get an idea of, well, that's not necessary. And that's not the reason for these colors. The reason for these colors is because of a couple of items that I'm wanting to make that are new to me, and kind of would work well with these colors. It's 2 colors. Anyway, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 Big Twist Value, 100% acrylic, 380 yards, 170 grams, 4 weight medium, black. We got 12 black, which this is an awesome, just true on black. So, like I said, 12 of those. So I have them piled up here. Then we got, oh, I didn't count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Why did we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why we did 9 because I swear they had more. That was an oopsie because these are going to be double stranded also. Oh well, this is the Big Twist Living 100% anti-pilling acrylic, 199 yards, 110 grams, 3.85 ounces, 182 meters, 4-weight medium, also black. Got 9 of those. Again, another really nice true black. So 9 of those. And then we got 2, 4, 6, 8. What? I don't know what exactly we were thinking here. Oh, I think I remember. I think I said I'll just grab the 9th one, whatever. It's no big deal. We'll just have extra for maybe when I need to use it for like embroidering a nose or a mouth or a mouth. Yes, I use 4-weight yarn minimum on my mouth embroideries because I'm oftentimes using Sweet Snuggles, which is a jumbo, or Bernat Blanket, which I don't know, and Big Twist Posh. And it's sad because I see those right here and I have so little, it makes me want to cry. Anyway, so then we got 8 of these 100% anti-peeling acrylic Big Twist Living, 199 yards, 4-weight, and this is called Snow White. We have 8 of those. So that's it for the yarn and the yarny stuff and the whole haul. So we saved quite a bit of money, like on this receipt. It said we had a total item count of $94 and we saved $742.81. And then on this receipt, it said we had 55 items and we saved $280.03. I found this receipt. And on this receipt, it said we had 85 items and we saved $321.29. I think overall, we actually had the most items on this trip out of any of the other ones. But a lot of it was sewing notions, crochet notions, and other various items. So I hope you guys enjoyed this yarn haul. I swear I was not thinking there was going to be a third one. I had no reason to think we were going to make it to Joann's again, or for any reason did we need to go to Joann's again. But there were a couple of things for one of the things that we have, that we are working on separately, not part of this channel. There were some things that Mr. Boyfriend was hoping to find, and it's funny because we could really have used a glue gun, and a hot glue gun, and Mr. Boyfriend had seen one when we were there with Rose, either that time or the week before. He had seen like 2, and he had it in his hand, and he was going to get it, and he's like, what do we need this for? As it turns out, we need it. So I'm going to have to find a different one, but yeah, so he went in, and there was so very little yarn and everything left, and it was 70-80% off plus an additional 30%, and he's like, okay, let's go look. So I showed you what he got when he went by himself, and then this is what we got when we went back together, and there really was so very little left. I left it on, I did a short showing you guys quickly, and that was it. And that Joann's is closing in 5 days, unless, of course, they sell out of everything. They were selling displays and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, so sad. It's the end of an era. It's a very sad time. And I guess I can't really, I mean, I used to shop there. I have gone in many times to go check things out. But until I started doing craft fairs again last year, I really wasn't focused on big box yarn. And I was primarily focused on small local yarn shop, hand-dyed yarns, supporting small businesses, which I still do, and that is a very large part of my channel. But then I started doing craft fairs, and now it's like, oh my God, the yarns that I love are gone. And I have so very little of the yarns I need that a bulk of my, well, okay, Sweet Snuggles and Sweet Snuggles Light I still can get, so that's okay. And I'll find, we'll figure it out. We'll all figure it out. It'll be okay. And we know that Hirschner's and Mary Maxim are both going to be carrying Big Twist. I don't know what lines of Big Twist they're going to be carrying, But, you know, put it in your cart, wait until there's a free shipping, and then place the order. Hopefully it also coincides with the sale, so you could get a great deal. Not as great as these, but, you know. Anyway, so that's it. I would love to know what your favorite items were, and what you would do with it. Your homework, if you are still here, is what do you think I'm going to be doing with all this black, white, green yarn that I normally don't use? I would love to know what you guys think it's going to be. And, hold on one second. I got to go. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't have much time, but I know I said your homework was let me know what you think I'm going to be making out of this black, white, green yarn that I wouldn't normally purchase in burgundy. Well, actually, I told you the burgundy was for market bags. I don't know what else, but it's 100% cotton. But I'm doing another hidden giveaway, okay? And you have to make sure that you don't say anything like, thank you for the giveaway, great giveaway, oh, I want to win that, oh, whatever. Nothing that has anything to suggest that I'm doing a giveaway in your comment. If there is something like that, it will be deleted and you will not be part of the giveaway. And it starts today, which is Friday, May 23rd, and will go until Friday, June 6th. And then I will announce the winner in a separate video. So what are you doing? It's a feather, Miley. Leave it alone. Oh my gosh, she's playing with a feather. So, no mention of a giveaway. What the giveaway item is this Twist and Lock Susan Bates hook set that has interchangeable heads and the handles and a bag. It's F through K, which is 3.75 millimeter to 6.5 millimeter. There's 2, 4, 6 hook heads, 2 handles, 2 cutters, and 1 case. It originally retailed for $59.99. I don't know if you could see that or not. This is everything that's in there. So this is what is in the giveaway. This is open worldwide. I can't not include my worldwide friends. So it is open worldwide. As long as you're able to accept something as a giveaway from the United States. That it does happen that it's not allowed. So anyway, so in your comment, just let me know what your favorite hook brand is. Susan Bates, Boy, Clover, whatever there may be. But I don't want you necessarily saying, I mean, you can say that hook set is great. But that is, I don't want everybody having the same comment, which I kind of messed up with my previous giveaway in my previous haul. But just let me know. I will know if you say my favorite hook is a Boy or whatever, or I've been using Clover hooks for 50 years, or okay, I don't know how long Clover's been around, but I think it's something like that. Or I started out using Boy, but I now prefer Susan Bates or something. But like play it, mix it up, like mix it up. And I'll know that because I do my giveaways, I hand draw people. I put the names into a basket. Mr. Boyfriend draws a name, and that's how we do it. We don't use the random comment pickers because they are not very random. And I've tested them multiple times, and it's not my thing. So, this is a hidden giveaway for this crochet hook set, and I hope you like it. I mean, you know, yes, I got it on a super duper clearance deal, but it's still worth, well, according to them, $59.99. Anyway, so I have to get going because I'm running out of space and I'm running out of battery. But Miley says hi and bye to her peeps. Stop eating the feather. What? Why did you eat the feather? The feather from this boa. Sorry, Rose, that I didn't wear the boa. She ate the feather. So now you're going to have a pink poop. Oh, you just hit your head. She says hi and bye to her peeps. Mr. Boyfriend's had to say hello and goodbye. He's sorry he wasn't here to say it by voice to you guys. My mom said to say thank you so much for all the continued thoughts and prayers for her during her treatments and just in general, that, you know, she is soon in remission and everything. Thank you for that. I say thank you for all the continued thoughts and prayers for all of us. Very much appreciated and accepted and always needed. What? Oh, you're actually verbally telling them hi and bye to your peeps? Okay. So she verbally said hi and bye to her peeps. You know, she's the star of the channel, or used to be the star of the channel. Now she's not. There's not a place for her to be hanging out with. Anyway, okay. And remember, be positive. And for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. If you need extra prayers but don't want to share it publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We will add you to our private prayer list. If you don't mind me sharing it publicly but anonymously, let me know that, and I will do that as well. Also, there was something else I wanted to say. I don't remember, and I'm very sorry, but Miley is like nudging me and stuff and moaning and whatever. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Whew, that was uncalled for and unladylike. All right, guys, so thank you again so incredibly much for all of your support. I really, truly appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching till the end. I'll talk to you later. Bye.